I feel like these days everyone is so busy, they don't even realize that they're going through something or have trauma until you get to a point where you don't even know how to fix it. I'm curious to know what steps you would take for people, or what steps you can help people take right now before it gets to that point.
When we think about in the military or in police work, it's this proactive, they call it a PACE plan. So a PACE plan is an acronym. So P is primary, A is alternate, C is contingency plan, and then E is your emergency plan. So anytime you go on a mission, every SWAT team, every Navy SEAL knows this. Oh, we're going to go on a mission. We're going to plan this out. We're going to do this step by step. So if there is a surprise, I know I'm going to pivot and do this. And if that doesn't work, then I'm going to do this. And if that really doesn't work and people go down, then we got to do this, right? So you're asking the same thing, which is, and that's it, man. We need a PACE plan for our life. You need to be thinking ahead and be proactive versus reactive. And I fell into that route. And the problem is, especially in the first responder community, there's a great book written by Dr. Gil Martin, and he talks about this hypervigilant cycle that a police officer goes through, or a first responder, right? And so they go through this cycle where they're adrenaline, and then these dips and these dumps. Well, what happens is we naturally come home and we dump and we just go into our man cave and we just veg and we just want to sit out, because guess what? We've been proactive all day. We've been solving everybody else's problems. So when we come home, the typical response, my wife would ask me this all the time. What do you want for dinner? Where do you want to go? I don't know. Whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever you want. That was so typical. That was me, though, being in this reactive state. I don't care. And I really didn't do whatever you want. I just wanted things to go easy. My wife probably hated that, because guess what? I wasn't leading and taking charge of this family. So it's the same principles that you do well at work, having a PACE plan.